We are back with another nickel hunt in that quest for that 1950 Denver. This one's going to be a bag instead of the 2 boxes. Welcome back to Silver in the Big Sky. And yeah, another nickel hunt. This one's a bag, which is the equivalent of 2 boxes. Just saves the mess. We get to hunt it before it got boxed up, so don't have to cut open all those rolls. We can just take handfuls, hunt it just the same. Hopefully there's some good stuff in there. We've had some really good bags as we've done nickels this way, but, you know, could be a bad bag. Just never know till we get in there. Here's a little shot of the Big Sky today. Gorgeous weekend. Hearing some neighbors out there getting their lawns done. You know, I'm ahead of mine, so we are good to hunt some coin today. Here is what we're looking at. We are in that quest. We've got a couple of nickel albums, and we've started a series 2 because we are now 82 boxes in. This will be boxes 83 and 84, and we have 1 slot left in our series 1. Look at that. Series 2 is already up to 46 slots in just 12 boxes, though we're yet to find a key date since we started the series 2. So we've got a lot of work to do there. We have hunted 38 boxes on the year. We are averaging a war nickel per box. That's a little unheard of. We'll see if we can keep that up here today. I'd like to give a little thanks to our 5 current channel members. You can be a channel member too. We have silver and bronze on there, and with some great longevity badges you can earn. Our 3 bronze members, Mr. Pennington, Brian Jarvis 2901, and Bo Richwalski. And our 2 silver members, Youngster 27 and Scruff Coins. I'll put the first 8 on this $2 bill, so there's still 3 slots left for that. We appreciate you all. If you've got 10 seconds to help us, please like, comment, and share. The YouTube algorithm trying to help us get to 1,000 subscribers, so then YouTube can help start paying some of our coin fees. You know the drill. We're going to get in here, and we'll bring you in with any cool and unique finds along the way. Well, a bit of a slow start. I'm in my second handful. We're probably 10, 15 rolls in or something like that. It's hard to tell, but we do have a first pre-50s find. It's going to be a fairly common one. Looks like a 1941 at a Philly. Well, it feels like it's been like an hour later or something. Quarter way through the bag. She's got us a second.
Got a 46.
Pre-50.
And of course, wouldn't you know, it's a Philly.
It's a Philly. She always pulls the Phillies on this side.
On this side, so it's a Philly, but it's a 46.
Well, that's better. It's a better sign than what we've been seeing. Hopefully, there's more. Well, we are almost halfway through the bag before she's got us a third find pre-50s.
Found her down here.
And the date she screamed out, I was like, oh, that could be silver, but yeah, that does not look like it could be. So 42.
Not. Yeah.
Nope, Denver. I think that's a better date, though.
Hey, it's a Denver, not a Philly. What?
Yep.
I just assumed it was a Philly.
But of course, 42 was a transition year, and there's silver war nickels, and then there's the 42 that are non-silver, and that's a non-silver Denver minted one. We'll take it. The slowness of the 40s continues, but she does have us with another one.
Got another 42. Does not look silver.
No, it doesn't.
It is a Philly.
You get the Philly non-silver. I think there was just Philly and Denver in the non-silver that year.
And we've got both in this hunt.
You've got them both. All right, we'll keep plugging away here. Literally cut away, and 2 seconds later, she says she's got a 39, new oldest of the hunt.
I thought it was a 59.
Ooh, it's a nice looking one. Be in mint mark.
It's a Philly.
Son of a. Okay. Well, second year, that's a good sign. I'll scope that. There can be the error, or a fake. It could be a Henning nickel, and it does have a double die on the reverse to look for, so we'll check it out. Just a few minutes later, I've got one on my side, and while I've got you over here, just kind of show you that we haven't been bored. We've got some side finds that I like to collect here on the side of the board. Some 2026s, a healthy amount of 2024 Denvers again. Some foreign, including a 1984 at a Bermuda. Don't see a whole lot of Bermuda coins in our area. That's made its way a long way. I don't know what the heck is going on with that coin. What do you guys think is happening with that? Almost looks like some delamination. I don't know if that could be just some sort of post-mint error. But yeah, I'd love to hear some thoughts on what you guys think is happening with that. Very weird. And we have had some 50s. So it's not like we're not doing anything or trying here. But I've got a 46. I think that's our first 40. Oh, no, we did have a 46 earlier. It's just been a while. It's another 46 Philly. We'll keep plugging away. Well, we are nearing the end of the bag. And just like in the last hunt, the box that was really slow had an incredible find for us. Look at that. I just dumped out my pile. Sitting there right on the top. What the heck is that doing in there? Are we going to have a date? No, this one's in real rough shape. I don't see anything there. I'm not even sure Nicodate's going to help that.
But so, nonetheless, it's a buffalo.
Looks like that thing spent some time in the ground. I'm going to go out on a limb and say there's no mint mark there either. But we will try to do some work on that by the wrap-up and see if we can't have something. But we do have a buffalo nickel. That's always good to see. Just a few seconds later, she's got a 40s find on this side.
Not as quite as exciting as his buffalo.
Well,
but
that could be exciting with an S on it.
It is an S.
Boom.
Is that a...
That's a semi-key date.
Oh, snap. Hey,
so
look at that.
Not one of the key dates that we know we need in Series 2 book, but I know we still need a couple of these semi-keys. That's good to see. So Perfect. We've had a couple of better dates, and now a semi-key date with a buffalo. We're still missing silver. Same pile that had the buffalo. I just came to that coin, and as I set it down, I saw that coin. So let's cover the 41 first. I believe that's our first coin. Nope, that's our second coin from 41. That has more of a silver look to it, but of course it's not. 41 Philly. There's another 42 that can be silver, but that, again, does not look. That looks like it has a partially clipped planchet there, too. That's pretty cool. But we're going to have another from 1942 and another Denver that's non-silver. So a couple more 40s for the board. We're starting to get hot right as the bag was starting to come to an end. We are each in our last handfuls, hoping we can still run into a silver, but I've got another 1941. Three of those now in the hunt, and it's another Philly. Hopefully we can find something else. Well, that's a wrap on this nickel hunt. A little light on the pre-60s finds. I believe 23 up here on the board, including that buffalo nickel that I've yet to nicodate. But some good side finds, 3 really nice ones, 3 2026s, all Phillies. I think we still only found Phillies in the 2026s. I think we hit 17 on the 2024 Denvers, a couple Canadian, that Bermuda coin, and whatever the heck is going on with that coin, some sort of delamination or something. Let me set up the board and we'll do a little recap on this hunt, and I'll try and get us a date on that there buffalo. That's a wrap. I've got the board set up. I've reviewed the finds as far as it goes for Series 2. Only one slaughter. We did add a 59 Philly. Only one that's going to fit into the book. We're getting to that point on Series 2 where a lot of tough dates, silver, and some key dates that are going to be tough to get. We did already have that 48S slotted, which was the semi-key date in this hunt. We've already covered the side finds. So let's just get right into the finds of the hunt. We had a 59 Philly, slightly better date. There's 27 million, I think, of that coin, but we had not found one since we started Series 2, which has been, well, we're now 14 boxes in. It took to get it. We just don't find a lot of these late 50s Phillies in our area. 58 Philly, which is a better date. Only 17 million of those were minted, and 5 of the 58 Denvers. We had a 54 Denver, a 53 Denver, as I just before mentioned, that 48S, really nice coin. That might, I'm peeking up. Yes, that's going to upgrade in Series 2. So we'll plug that in there. 46, a couple of Phillies who were all around the silver there. From 42 to 45 is silver. We had 3 42s that were non-silver, and 46s. So we had a couple of 46 Phillies, a 42 Philly, a couple of 42 Denvers, including what I think is a slightly clipped planchet there on that 42. We will pull that aside for sure. A couple of 41 Phillies and a pretty decent looking 39 Philly. Looking up at the board, I think that one actually can upgrade as well. And then we did have that Buffalo. I think it's a 1918. It's another one that's just insanely hard to read. It was a really poor coin as it was. But if we were going to do a Buffalo album at some point, I would like to know. So let's see what you guys think here as we get that into the scope. Yeah, as you can see, another insanely difficult one to look at. But I think right there, I'm seeing a 1918. Let me know what you guys think. Well, that looks like the 8 right there to me. And of course, a 119. So I think that's a 1918. And I clearly didn't see a mint mark down here. There was some sort of damage or something down there. But the mint mark should be right in between 5 and cents, of course. And doesn't appear that would be a D or an S. So, yeah, I think we're going to have a 1918 Buffalo nickel. That's back-to-back hunts with a Buffalo nickel. We do not find many of them, as we showed here earlier in our numbers. 10 now on the year in 40 boxes, so that's 1 every 4 boxes. I believe that's better numbers than where we were at last year. Well, there you go. We're up to 84 boxes in the series. We still just have 1 coin left in Series 1, 47 out of 65, so 18 coins left in Series 2. Hope you guys had a good time. We sure did. Always liked hunting nickels, even when they're a little slow. The side finds kept us afloat in this hunt, especially those 2024 Denvers. Good to see. Well, again, we appreciate you and look forward to seeing you in the next hunt.